Hello, folks. So I thought to try something a little different, and that's because we had a few requests for something different, so I thought I'd do it. This one is Hitman. Now, I have quite a checkered past with Hitman. I'll freely go on a limb and say it's one, in a weird way, it's probably one of the first non-RPG series that I really got into, that I really established a love for. I remember I never played the original Hitman, that came out. I got Silent Assassin, Hitman 2 Silent Assassin, for Christmas one year, and loved it, absolutely loved it. Whether my mother knew she was buying me a game all about assassination and killing people, she didn't let on, so... and after that came Contract, which is probably... It's up there as one of my favourites. It's definitely got some of my favourite levels in the series, Contract. The Bellingfield Manor in England was one of the best levels I've ever come across. I loved it to pieces. And the Meat Kings one, the very first one, was very good as well. After that was Blood Money, which was also extremely good. It's a tie between in fact, no, I think Blood Money is my favourite. Blood Money had too many memorable moments in it, and it's such a fantastic game. And then Absolution came out. Absolution is fine as a game. It's perfectly good. I completed it. I enjoyed it. Didn't quite reach the heights of Blood Money. Nowhere near, in fact. It was still a good game, though. I still enjoyed it. Whereas this game has had a shit ton of controversy. The first thing I wanted to draw your attention to, since we're doing this, is actually the graphics. Now, texture quality, normal, okay? Right. My rig has a 4GB graphics card in it. So it should absolutely kick the shit out of this game, because it kicks the shit out of games that are much more stressful than this one. I way surpassed the recommended settings on this game, but look, I can't go to high. Why can't I go to high? Because Square Enix say I can't. Square Enix say, well, you know, your graphics card isn't, we don't recognise it, so fuck you. You don't get to have high texture quality. I have an AMD 290X. It's a great card. It's not top of the line by any means, but it's definitely probably one of the best ones, if not the best card on the market for a bang for your buck sort of thing. It is a card that runs every modern game out there at the moment at full 1080p, at 60 frames per second, with everything turned on to the max, and not a problem, not a single drop in performance. If there is a drop in performance, it's the game's fault. That's happened with The Witcher 3 Blood and Wine. There are certain parts of that game, of that DLC, which just aren't coded very well. The original game of Witcher 3 plays just fine, on full settings, everything whacked up to maximum. Whereas in certain parts of Blood Money, the frame rate goes down to like 15. It really is noticeable. But hey, and lots of other people have had problems with like that as well with that game. But this is inexcusable. This is absolutely inexcusable. Me not being able to go up to high is fucking moronic for a game like this. And it's the same with Shadow Maps as well. Won't let me go any... This one goes to Ultra. Won't let me go. You know, it just beggars belief. I mean, it lets me go to an ultra level of detail. You know? It lets me have anti-aliasing on here. And texture filters, but nothing else. I know it's a small thing, and I know people say, oh, well, what's your problem? I know it's a small thing, but for me, I've bought the game. I want to play it how I want to play it, thank you very much. I've bought the game. My rig is more than capable of handling your shitty fucking graphics. Right? It eats it for fucking breakfast. Let me do it. Idiots. Okay? And the other thing that I wanted to talk about with this game is the controversial pricing model of bringing bits out. This was a game where all of the missions came out on their own, and you had to buy them as DLC. Stupid. should have been done as maybe the first 6 missions come free, as in this game that we have now, which is complete. This should have been the game when it came out. It should have been 6 missions plus a load of other bonus content. And that should have been the base game, and then you make extra missions to go on top of that. So it takes ages for people to get through these missions and get to the where they got no more missions to do. But this game came out with 1 mission. Another mission came out a few months later, and then another mission came out a few months later. It's just not a very good business model. And I'm very, 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 very glad, very, very glad that Square Enix have let IO Interactive go, and IO Interactive have actually kept their intellectual property of Hitman, because IO Interactive were the original guys who did Hitman, and by all intents and purposes, before Square Enix got involved, they were fantastic games. So, you know, hopefully we can go back to that. But saying that, even though there are lots of controversies and other bits of bullshit around this game, the levels in this are supposed to be fucking fantastic, so we'll see. We will see. I'm going to select Prologue. We're going to go through all of this, and we're going to get right to the end. We're going to go through the entire thing. So let's do this. The thing I love about Hitman, the thing I absolutely love about Agent 47 is how much of a blank slate he is. He's completely blank. You can put whatever personality you've got onto him. That's what he was designed to do. And he's such a cool video game character. He doesn't translate well to movies, that's the thing. A lot of people seem to be puzzled by why Hitman doesn't do very well at the box office, and that's because Hitman's a stupid idea. Quite frankly. He's a 6'2" bald man, completely bald, albino, with a barcode tattooed on the back of his head. Yeah, and he's an expert in stealth. Do you know what I mean? So it doesn't really give itself over to being a very realistic movie. And when you've had films like the Bourne Identity and James Bond and spy films like that try to, at least in terms of the Bourne Identity, they try to give a real mask to espionage and things like that. Hitman comes across as goofy, and I think actually putting it as a movie sort of degrades it a little bit. It deserves to be a video game because that's where it's best. That's where it comes across best. Putting Hitman as a movie kind of cheapens it and kind of makes you kind of see through it. You know, you see through the facade. When you're in a computer game environment, a video game environment, you suspend your disbelief. It's a lot easier to suspend that disbelief because no one takes itself too seriously. You know, certain games you do, but most games, there's always that blanket there of it's just a game. Whereas if you're watching a movie and hundreds of millions of dollars have been spent on this movie, you're expecting top of the line, But anyway, let's play the first mission, which is our training, I do believe. Hopefully I've got all of the moaning out the way, so, that's fine now. It's actually around about the time the first game came out, so that works. Okay. I know how to work a stick. So yeah, this is Agent 47.
Welcome to the Agent Program, Initiate. I'll be waiting for you inside. Follow the lights, please.
Sexy British voice. Gotta love it. I don't think it doesn't really have that effect on me because I'm also British, so I know it has that effect on American dudes a lot. And women too, I guess. So the story of Agent 47 is he is a clone. I don't know whether they drop that in this game because it's one of the more wacky parts of Agent 47. In fact, it's one of the parts that the films shy away from. The films never say he's a clone; he's always just this trained killer. Whereas the actual the actual games, in the actual games, he is a clone. And in the first game, you're killing all of these people for a Dr. Ortmeyer, and you find out that they're actually your parents, technically. You know, that you've been killing off your own DNA because Ortmeyer wants you to himself to go and kill his enemies. You know, it's pretty cheesy, but, you know. So this man has been created with the DNA of a very, 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 very agile. I think she is. I think she's like she's a criminal too. She's like a warrior, and yeah, that's his mother, and his father is a load of other dudes who are the biggest, best criminals. Best, but you know what I mean. Like the most alert and successful criminals in the world to create this person here. The original lore behind 47 was that he has no hair. As you can see, his head is bald. He's not supposed to have eyebrows either. He has no body hair whatsoever. His eyebrows are actual filament. They're not actual hair. So if they're ever plucked out and left at a crime scene, they don't produce any DNA. They're actually tiny little fibers of plastic and fibre and things like that. So yeah, he has absolutely no hair on his body. He leaves behind no evidence. He has no fingerprints, no identifiable marks. He has the barcode on the back of his head, but again, this is what I mean. If they'd have created this guy and given him hair and given him, like, not the barcode, he would be like the ideal perfect assassin. But, you know, but his tattoo is very video gamey. I'm sorry if I'm going on about the lore a lot, but, you know, I do love it in this game. It's one of my favourites, so.
Majestic, isn't it? I'm Diana. I'll take you to your quarters.
Someone likes to keep secrets.
Secrets are our stock and trade. Besides, from what I hear, you have a few of your own. I'm not like you, in case you're wondering. I'm in the Handler program. Agents and handlers work in unity. You know the expression, know your enemy? Well, that part is my job.
Knowing your enemy is only half the victory.
I know. You also need to know yourself. I'm working on it. I read your case file. Impressive work. Hardly textbook, but I suppose field work never is. Tell me, what did it feel like, taking lives?
Random. Disordered.
Is that why you came here? Why you let us test you?
Maybe I'm not the only one being tested.
Well, we are here. Basic training starts at 0600 hours. I should leave you to prepare.
Are you sure about this?
I am.
There are no second chances, Miss Burnwood. Not here.
I choose him.
May I inquire why? A blank slate? Antisocial? Apathetic and unresponsive? No doubt the boy shows promise, but...
Perhaps I see possibility where others see limitation. Isn't that what a handler does, sir?
we'll see. Anyone can kill Miss Burnwood. He still remembers nothing?
If he does, he's not sharing.
We will check up on his story. The hospital in Romania. In the meantime, keep him under close watch.
Hospital in Romania is where he grew up. He was born in a tank in Romania, and he breaks out at the start of contracts. He breaks out and kills his father, Dr. Ottmeyer.
To advanced mission training. This operation originally took place in Sydney. The target was Calvin Ritter, infamous cat burglar, also known as the Sparrow. You will need to infiltrate the yacht, isolate and eliminate your target, and exfiltrate, all without arousing suspicion. And remember, as an ICA agent, you are the most dangerous person in any room. But blunt force will get you nowhere in this business. And a true assassin never calls attention to himself. Good luck, Initiate.
So he's not 47 yet. He gets the name 47 when he becomes, you know.
As previous tests have established, you exhibit an unusual level of enhanced sensory perception. Use your instinct now to sense the position and movement of people around you and identify your target.
I don't like instinct. It turns it into Assassin's Creed, which I don't like, you know. In Hitman games, you used to have to get by on your wits and be vigilant, whereas in this, I can just go, oh, look, there he is. So, so let me just check how the sound is, folks, because I'm going to enjoy this. I think this is definitely is one of my favourites. Is Hitman. Let's turn it up a little bit. There we go. So yeah, let's do this. So we're going to approach the gangway. So a little bit of lore again. 47 was created in Romania, so technically he's Romanian, if you want to look at it that way. At the start of Hitman contracts, well, in Hitman 1, he's working for Dr. Ortmeyer, who created him, and ends up killing him at the end of that game, and breaking out of the asylum where he is, where the base is in Romania. And this game, I think they're trying to, it's like a soft reboot, do you know what I mean? Oh, look at that. That's an actual set. That's cool. This game is basically a soft reboot. It is they've taken it right back to just after he's escaped Dr. Ortmeyer from Romania, and he's joined up with the International Contract Agency as an assassin. And they're testing him, putting him through his paces. That's essentially it. Every single other game that comes after this happens after this moment. And we're training right now to become an assassin. So that is really clever. I love this. Like, they've set this up in a fucking turbine somewhere. I don't know where it is, but if you look at it this way, it does look like it could be anywhere. Do you know what I mean? It could be. What's this?
Sir, you can't go through here. Please turn around.
As suspected, security won't allow you on board in your current outfit. We should avoid confrontation and look for another way in.
Really want to fucking just take him out.
That mechanic is in your way. Sneak up and subdue him quietly.
Yeah. Alright. Alright.
You put on his clothes. That's a first. Might just work, though. People do tend to see uniforms, not faces. Be cautious, though. Some people are more observant than others. Not bad, initiate.
See, we didn't have to knock him out. We could have gone and got the disguise from
Before
there.
you move on, I suggest you hide your tracks. You have a much greater chance of success if your actions go undetected. The toilet should do the trick.
Diana is in all of your games, by the way.
Right. They won't find him anytime soon.
Apart from Absolution. Technically, she's in Absolution, but I won't spoil it for you.
This particular uniform should get you access through the staff entrance. Just act normal.
Hi there.
Hey, dude.
Hold on. That mechanic with his back turned? He's what we call an enforcer. He knows his crew and he'll see right through your disguise, so stay out of his line of sight. You're in. Well done, Initiate. Right, now for the tricky part. Start by locating your target. Intel suggests he's around the bar area.
So much fun here. It's okay. If this is what Mr. Ritter's yacht looks like, I wouldn't mind seeing that house of his in Switzerland. Oh, not one bit. Wish Bernie cared about art, but no. Bernie likes musicals. Have you tried this texting thing? It's really quite addictive.
Now, this is really bloody clever, okay? So, they've hired actors to be on this yacht, and they're even acting out, like, you know, texting's just come in, like, it's not really a...
I'm gonna look around, do the tour. What do you say? Are you coming?
Yeah, thanks. I'll take a double.
Oh, never mind.
Can't go into the kitchen.
Paper publishing was never more than a bit of it. I plan to build cross-holdings into a global media empire. You know the expression that it's better to be a big fish in a small pond than a little fish in a big ocean? Of course, but I say so.
I can't go up there.
To be expected. Ritter's private deck is off limits for mechanics. If assimilation is the name of your game, you'll need a better disguise.
Blind fool.
Did you hear that? He said, I think he just said, this isn't fair. It's because he's an actor and he's getting knocked out. I like it. That's cool.
Okay. Unlike mechanics, the cabin crew is allowed upstairs access. I see what you're getting at. Very unorthodox. I like it.
How do I put this away? There we go. Hello. Now this is what I mean by, it doesn't work in movies. This guy just saw me in another disguise and I'm just going to walk straight past him in a different piece of...
The target's private deck. Now we're getting somewhere. Ah, but according to intel, Ritter is another enforcer who picks his own cabin crew. So tread carefully.
Gonna head up here so we can get a better view of him. Maybe I can poison this drink. A bust. Any laxatives in here, or no?
Like the uniform, yeah.
Thanks, man.
Oh, that's cute. The whole officer and gentleman thing. Not gonna get you through here, though. Sorry. Move on.
So when's the yacht picking up anchor? Don't answer me that.
That's Yuri Lowenthal. He's in every game
I
ever.
was hoping Giles would join the rowing team, but cricket. So you tempted me? Yeah? What did he say? That's so funny. You know, we should get right now. What? Yeah.
Okay.
Worry about me. Feel like I'm gotta go brown nose me in, but I'll call you later.
Sorry, sailor. You're not coming through here.
Your Silvio will grow out of it soon enough.
The target will spot you if you get too close. To eavesdrop on his conversation, try and find a way to blend in.
Ah.
Back already? Buddy, making us look bad. Chew your food, why don't you?
Blending in, I see. Well done, Initiate.
Mr. Norfolk, so good of you to fly down. Can I offer you a drink?
Oh, no thank you. No. Not before 6. My wife is very insistent about that rule.
Whipped.
My sympathies. So, excellent timing. I just had the computer set up in my office. Shall we?
Yes, please, lead the way.
Nice impression. If we win, you can fix me a drink. Anyway, sounds like Ritter is about to have a private meeting with the gentleman in white. This could be useful.
All guests aboard?
Clearly, Ritter doesn't want to be disturbed. Try sneaking round the back.
Here, file. Not my usual scene now. Most of my clients are wonderful.
Well, not just a reactor.
Almost there.
Well,
Now is your chance. Use your silent pistol or the client will notice.
give me a second. It's just on the tip of my tongue.
Your target is... down. Now head calmly towards an exit.
How do I get rid of the gun? Well, game, come on. How do I get rid of the gun? Aim. Place item. Drop item. Holster, unholster is up.
The red car marks your exfiltration point. Simply push the button and you're in the clear.
There's stuff in their faces.
Hey, please look where you're going.
Hello, sailor.
Advanced mission training complete. And may I say, elegantly done, Initiate. I guess my hunch was right about you. I look forward to the final test.
How did you know?
I told you he had talent.
His stats are off the charts. Such skills and reflexes. They could only be the result of previous training. Power like that, with no moral restraint. He could be dangerous.
I thought that was rather the point, sir.
All agents have weak spots, Miss Burnham. Pressure points to keep them in check. But this one... Perhaps it would be better to just...
Give me a chance, sir. Give him a chance. I will take full responsibility.
Very well. It's your show.
Welcome back, Initiate. As an ICA agent, every challenge you face can be overcome in multiple ways. Complete this exercise again, this time attacking it from a different angle. Vary your strategy. Improvise. We will be watching.
Okay. Some coins. In all Hitman games, you have to drop the body to open doors, which is always annoying. Let's go in the same way.
And a good day to you, sir.
Good day. There's gotta be rat poison around here somewhere. Hey.
Hey, mechanic. Watch it, man.
Okay, I'm a bit careless there. Nearly got caught. Some wrench. Crowbar. Oh, wait. Nice. Gotcha. Little bitch. Hang. Oh, right. Okay.
Whoa, occupied, okay?
Sorry. Oh shit, he's gonna recognize me. Okay. Okay.
Hey, you seen Ramon? No? Probably sleeping in a closet somewhere.
Really funny. Just gonna head up here.
Who are you?
Oh.
What's his problem? Seriously, anybody know this guy? Sir, talking to you.
To the future. You're going to be invincible, Maureen. This merger couldn't come before.
Just avoiding him.
Ever.
It's gonna get in here. Wait. Cool. Now I just need to get back downstairs.
Wow, lots of security here. Technology hates me.
It's a sign, Calvin. You're the finest. Keeping it safe.
Look at all those stupid snobs. They don't even know what's going
Shit. Nearly. Yeah. This disguise is okay. It's not as good as the other one though. I need to get back down there.
Excellent time. I had the computer set up in my office. Lead the way.
Oh, wait.
Good day to you, sir.
Day to you too. It's a very good day. Gonna blow him up.
Formation. Let's move. Understood. All right, man. Something is going down. Hey. Come on, we got trouble.
Be careful, would you?
Security detail rules, yeah.
There we go.
Once again, great work, Initiate. This exercise is available for as long as you need. When you are ready to advance, you have only to let us know.
Let's go for it.
I just got word. Romania was a dead end.
You're saying that he lied?
Place is real enough. Deserted. But we found no trace that your man was ever there. Or anyone else for that matter.
Someone erased his steps.
We'll keep digging, of course. But frankly, it's as if the Earth just spat him out. Are you still determined?
Does it matter? I was told there'd be no second chances.
Don't believe everything you hear, Miss Burnwood.
My decision stands.
Very well. I'll be watching.
The final test is based on an authentic 1979 mission. The high point of Training Director Soda's career as an active agent. The target was Jasper Knight, a famous US chess master exposed as a Soviet spy. Soda's caught up with Knight at a military airfield in Cuba and eliminated him against all odds. This will be your objective as well. Now listen carefully. ICA exams aren't normally this difficult. Not only was the airfield a virtual fortress, but he even added additional guards. Sodas wants you to fail. He considers you a threat, and this way, your unfortunate exit from the program won't raise any eyebrows. Well, if he thinks we're bowing out, he is sorely mistaken. Good luck, Initiate.
Holy shit, wow. So I've got to get in here somehow. Okay. See if we can get in over here somewhere.
Did you print out the safety protocol for the jet?
It's on the one. Look, we really have to do this? All things considered.
We're putting a safety-safe exit inside a Mach 3 fighter jet. Yeah, I kind of think we do.
Get it. Safety first and all that.
I don't care which one of you does it, it's mandatory. Tick the box, get it done.
So, Jasper Knight is leaving Cuba on a Soviet fighter jet, but first he needs to test the jet's safety features. Huh. Say you could somehow tamper with the ejector seat mechanism. You could presumably get Knight to trigger his own demise. That might just work.
Yeah, you didn't need to give me the answer. I kind of figured that out by what they were saying, but, you know. It's fine. It's fine, I guess. There's a dude in that office, but there's another guy looking at him. How do we even do this? Is there any way to actually get in? Get a security guard disguise. I think I've got a plan. I want to press this button. No? Okay. Okay, what I want to do is, yeah.
Hey, what? Hello? Calling in. Heard something odd. Hey, false alarm.
Go back in. Okay, now I know what to do. I should have done it from the other side, but you know, it's fine. It's all good.
Nothing to worry about. Dude, you're not allowed here. Don't move! Alright, stay with me, come on. Hey, come on, man, I told you to stay with me. Hey, retard, you speak English?
That's quite clever. Like he wants you to, he doesn't just start firing at you. I like that. Like in the old games, if they found you,
Test is based on
if they found you somewhere that you weren't meant to be, they would just fire at you straight away. So yeah. I know.
Did you print out the safety protocol for the jet?
It's on the clipboard. Look, we really have to do this, things considered.
We're putting a tasty fake egg inside a Mach 3 fighter jet. Yeah, I kind of think we do.
I get it. Safety first and all that.
I don't care which one of you does it, it's mandatory. Just tick the box and get it done.
So, Jasper Knight is leaving Cuba on a Soviet fighter jet, but first he needs to test the jet's safety features. Say you could somehow tamper with the ejector seat mechanism. You could presumably get Knight to trigger his own demise. That might just work.
Oh right, okay, yeah, he saw me. I didn't think he'd see me because he wasn't looking at me, so that's kind of cheeky on the game's part.
The final test is based on
breaking its own rules there. You know. I'm just trying out different things, folks. Just seeing what the game lets me do and what it doesn't let me do.
What?
Hey, it's me. I'm hearing suspicious sounds. We're clear.
Okay, we're in.
Chief. Hello? Calling in. Heard something odd.
Oh, wait.
Nothing.
Eyes on target. Hey, stop that right now. What's up with the
What that, see what I mean? How the fuck? How the fuck are they even seeing me? How are you seeing me? You can't see me. You're not anywhere fucking near me. You're not looking at me. It tends to just be. Is that not allowed? Does it want? It does. I bet it wants me to do this mission in a certain way. I'm not allowed to do it in any other way, which is kind of going against what Hitman's all about. Hitman is all about doing it your own way, trying to find out ways to do missions like without being caught. You know, like making you feel like an assassin. Just make me feel like someone who's being guided through a fucking mission. I've got to do it in one exact way, or I get penalised for it.
Hi, I think I heard something.
Hope the rest of the game isn't like that, because that's going to be annoying. I may as well just play any other game, you know.
Hey, are you there? I heard something suspicious. I'll keep you posted.
Go on.
Nothing to worry about.
See, in the old games, I could get that guy over there without him seeing, as long as I was quiet. But this is obviously telling me I can't. I don't know why, but nope, that's the way out. When you said there was a disguise in here somewhere. Maybe not. There's two of them, isn't there?
Got nothing here. What?
Huh. Man, thought I heard something. Checking it out. Over.
Let's try it this time. No one's around. Oh, fuck off! No. Fuck. Bullshit. No one's around. You can even hear me call it out. No one's around. No one can see. All of these guards seem to have the force on their side. Seem to have incredible powers of fucking deduction. Omnipotent fucking guards. Great. Great, Squeenix. Awesome. A way to attempt to ruin a franchise. Great. Tried the fucking best, haven't they?
Slightly annoyed when it gets to that. Not more though. Keeping it in check. Deep breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. No.
Excuse me? Fuck off. Fuck off. This is starting to fucking bug me. Can I do anything? I'm allowed to do anything in this fucking game. I'm really glad Square Enix have fucking...
Calm and smile. Calm and smile.
Guess I can just go further in. It's kind of counterintuitive to what, you know. Yeah, it says go and get alright. Right, well, there's no one looking at this guy. There is absolutely no one within a fucking 100... Oh, never mind. There's two there. Look at that. Fucking bullshit. See what I mean? I can see when there's people there. It's not like I'm fucking being unreasonable about this. Turn this on. Climb through, climb through. Let's put that over there.
Huh?
Now, surely this
Yeah,
time.
a suspicious sound. Probably nothing, but I'm gonna take a look anyway.
What the fuck? What the actual fucking fuck? Do you know what I mean? Approaching from behind. Press X. It doesn't work that time. Okay, fine. Just... So the rules have changed, apparently. Again, to be something else. But, good news is, that didn't seem to alert anybody, so... Okay.
Hey, you hear me? Think we might have some disturbance.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, so it's very temperamental on where you can and cannot do things, apparently, so that's fine. That's fine, I'm guessing, but still annoying. Hello. Hello. It is me. Man who is not suspicious. Yes. Let me in.
It doesn't make sense. The man is like a sitting duck, staying in Cuba. It's only a matter of time before Langdon catches up with him. If I was Knight, I'd leave long ago. That was the plan. Then Knight pulls a fast one. Now he wants his girlfriend to go with him across the curtain. Naturally, Kremlin says no. It wasn't part of the agreement. Knight says he's got documents on the other Soviet spies in the U.S.
1 second. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
So, Jasper Knight is leaving Cuba on a Soviet fighter jet, but first he needs to test the jet's safety features. Huh. Say you could somehow tamper with the ejector seat mechanism. You could presumably get Knight to trigger his own demise. That might just work.
Fueled and ready to take off. Good work. Are we clear to go over the safety protocol? Yeah, go ahead. I disabled the ejector seat mechanism. Good man.
Right, now to set the trap. The ejector seat mechanism has been disabled. You may need a tool to re-enable it.
I just saw a bloody wrench in here. Fuck's sake, come on, come on, come on, where are you? Oh, come on. Where the fucking hell is this thing? I literally just saw it. There we go.
Well done, Initiate. I dare say this is an accident waiting to happen.
I just got my gun out then, did you see that? That was completely my fault. Nearly. I just walked away with this gun in my hand as a fucking, you know. I am enjoying it. I'm trying to get used to the ins and outs, do you know what I mean? But, yeah.
Yeah, I snuck a peek, so shoot me.
They might just do that. Those are military secrets.
Bunch of projector slides, travel route or something. Pretty dull, really. Alright.
So I'm guessing you can poison this in here. Because I saw rat poison before. So I'm guessing you can poison that if you're dressed as a card.
Mr. Mechanic, what's up?
Yo, yo, yo. I'm a mechanic. Wait, I know I'm not going to be allowed, and even though it's telling me to go in here, I know I'm not going to be allowed. Oh no.
Jasper Knight, we gotta go over the safety protocol. Follow me, please.
Ugh. Must we really? Is it dangerous? Well, it must be, mustn't it? Why else would there be a safety protocol? I'm not crazy about airplanes. Is it going to do that thing where it flips on its head? I don't like that one bit. Not one bit.
Don't worry. You're in good hands. This way.
So are we doing this or what? Hello? You, Grease Monkey. What's the holdup? Unbelievable.
Are you coming?
Mr. Knight, we did some readjustments to the jet, and we'll need to do another safety check.
Is this strictly necessary? Well, very well.
Come on, douchebag.
Blind?
Okay, Mr. Knight. Climb in the cockpit, please.
This is not gonna go very well.
All right. Easy. One step at a time.
The thing is, he's an actor and he knows what's about to happen, so he's like fucking terrified.
Step 1. Strap yourself in.
Strap yourself in. Yes. It shall be painless.
All strapped in.
Relatively.
Step 2. Locate the ejector seat handle.
Step 3. Kill yourself.
Yes, we found it.
Step 3. Pull the ejector seat handle.
Right. Here it goes. Pull.
Target down. You did it. Now head towards an exit.
Oh dear. He just calmly buns down. Calmly buns it down. Oh dear. Oh dear me. Did him. So I fear to have pressed the wrong button there. It's it's not normal, is it? Hey, man. Pop.
Congratulations, Agent. You are cleared for field duty. I hope you know what you just did. The chopper leaves at dawn. Now get out of my sight.
So what happens now?
You go back into the world, disappear, stay on your own and on the move. When we need you, we will contact you.
And so this?
He played his hand, and he lost. He cannot touch us now. Still, I can't believe we beat him at his own game.
If you know your enemy.
Quite right. I should tell you, the trail went dead after Romania. Our team found no records of any kind. No name. Nothing.
I think they called me 47.
That's not a name.
So make it one.
All right. Agent 47.
You were always the best.
Oh, I remember this one.
Nobody ever came close. You define the art, and it defines you.
I remember a few of these.
Your actions have changed the world. Powerful men have fallen by your hand, but by the same token, others have risen. Do you realize what kind of world you've been shaping? Does the ICA? Does your handler? I live in that world. I have seen the consequences. I have felt the cost. That's what defines me.
That's Troy Baker, yet again, for fuck's sake. Is there anything he's not in? Alright, that's going to be enough for the first part. I love that. That was really, really good. Bit frustrating with the, the way it decides, I've seen you now, but I can't. I'm going to have to get used to those sight lines. Because in the old one, it wasn't, I wouldn't say it was more forgiving, but some of those guards seem to have the fucking force on their side, I tell you. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Can't wait to do another one.